Alright, everybody, it's your boy Havoc here with another exciting episode of Havoc Rambles. I haven't done this show in a while, huh? Well, I figured that, the Havoc Rambles series wasn't really working all that well because I wasn't working with the algorithm. And so I decided that maybe the next video that I would do would actually have something to do with Sonic the Hedgehog and the Sonic community. Before I even get started on this topic, can I just say that the concept of the Sonic community and all of these Sonic clicks really upset me. Like, I'm one of those people that really want to go out and meet as many different Sonic tubers as I possibly could and try to hang out and be friends with them, but I realize there's a lot of cliques when it comes to the Sonic the Hedgehog community. People are already, connected to the people that they're going to be connected to. They're not looking for other people to actually join in or anything like that. And that's kind of always been really annoying to me. But, that could be a whole rant for something else. I primarily said that because I was trying to reconnect with some people. And some of the people I was actually able to successfully reconnect with. But others I wasn't because they just weren't, they already had their clicks. They had no interest in, connecting back with me. And I know part of that is, on me. I had to take a big hiatus and I, didn't even used to be a Sonic tuber. I used to be a Doki tuber. And that's fine. But it's like, if I'm doing my best to reach out, and if I haven't taken that long of a hiatus, because a couple of the people that I'm thinking of specifically, I only stopped talking to them about a month, and then they just found a whole new freaking friend group. And I feel like part of it might also be because of some of the things I say. And granted, I just want to make this clear. If there's anybody out there that doesn't want to associate with me because of, some of the political beliefs that I have or some of the jokes that I make, that's fine. Just let me know so I know that the reasons that you no longer want to interact with me are very, very shallow and we don't have to talk to each other anymore, because I don't have a lot of respect for people like that will just cut people off because they don't agree with everything someone else says. Like, I've had people that are stubborn as fuck that I can still get along with even though I don't necessarily agree with the things that they say. But again, that could be a whole video on itself. The main topic that I want to talk about for this particular episode of Havoc Rambles is this post that Matt here made. Matthasnocuts. I don't exactly know how to pronounce this guy's name, but he's a YouTuber that I've seen before. I've never interacted with the guy. But the post that he made here, and quick thing, I'm not trying to specifically attack, and I don't want anybody that watches me to attack him either. But what he says here, I do not agree with, and I think is kind of the problem with the Sonic fan base in general. But let's just read what it says. Well, there's always next game, boys. I'm not going to argue about Sonic Cross Shadow Generations. I've been through this cycle too many times. Looks like Sonic Forces. First of all, it doesn't. That's just a blatant lie. I don't know what trailer you were looking at, but it doesn't look anything like Sonic Forces. Like, me and my friends looked at the trailer, and it didn't look like Sonic Forces. It looked pretty fun. I don't know why he compared this game to Sonic Forces. I will admit, Sonic Generations, the, Shadows gameplay, it definitely looked like it could have been a little bit more fluid, so I'll give it that. But to just blatantly say that it looks like Sonic Forces, I feel like is way too unfair. I know people aren't going to like what I say, so I'm going to head out. I'll have a review out when it releases. I really don't plan on watching the review. Maybe if someone actually asks me to watch the review, then I will. I'm not a review channel, so I really don't interact or watch reviewers like that. But I said all that to say this. I think this pessimism is a huge problem with the Sonic community in general. Not just specifically with, what Matt here said, but this is something that I see from a lot of Sonic people in the fan base, not just people like Matt, but just kind of just taking trailers and just little bits of footage and just completely making it a full a statement, or just making a complete decision off of very limited knowledge. Now, it's fine if you want to be skeptical, but it's not. He's not being skeptical here. There's a big difference between being skeptical and what he's doing, just basically just throwing the game out and saying oh, it's gonna be bad. I feel like Sonic Team's track record has been way better recently, so giving them the benefit of the doubt I don't think is crazy, and I don't see that as me coping either. I'm genuinely really excited to see what else they show off, and again, they've had a good track record. I think that they've like earned a little bit of trust. I'm learning specifically through some literature that I'm reading that it makes sense to be skeptical at first, but you can't be skeptical like forever. And again, this isn't skepticism. This is just saying that the game is just going to be Sonic Forces, which I 100% doubt that it's going to be like Sonic Forces. And it's just like, you guys really can't take this and then make your entire judgment off of this. I don't think it's fair. I think we still need to like let Sonic Team cook and show off more, and what they've shown already is going to be really, really good. I really feel like it is going to be. And if not, then I'll go ahead and say that, hey, I was wrong. And if I need to apologize to Matt, which I don't think he's gonna fucking give a shit what I have to say, I'm nobody, but I'll gladly come out and say like, hey, I was wrong, the game is garbage. I have no problem like talking about how Sonic games are garbage. I'm probably the #1 Sonic Forces hater. Like, I have no problem calling a Sonic game garbage. But Matt, I don't think this is the way to go. And the people that are like you, that just see trailer footage and automatically dismiss a game, you're not gonna be happy. You and no other Sonic fan is going to be happy. That's basically all that I want to say about this. I think you're making way too quick of a judgment, man, and I think you need to give the game more of a chance. I really do. But hey, like you said, you don't want to hear anybody's like argument with it, and I don't even want to argue. And in fact, all I just want to say is, hey, you might be right, but I feel like it's way too early to make a decision or make a judgment on it. I don't think that's fair. But that's all I have to say to you guys. If you guys enjoyed this video and you guys want to see more Havoc Rambles based on the Sonic franchise or Sonic fans, just, you know, people in the Sonic community, then please let me know, and please go ahead and hit the like button for me. I promise this time, because I said something similar last time, but then it was like, it was the verbal ace thing, and I feel like the video that I made was good enough for it anyway. But for real, if you guys want me to continue making videos about the Sonic community like this on Havoc Rambles, I definitely will. Please hit that like button, let me know that you guys enjoy this. But yeah, that's all I have to say. I'll see you guys in the next one.
If you enjoy the video, please consider giving it a like, comment what you thought about the video, and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this one.